Hey, I'm Corey Hawkins. I'm an instructor at the William Edge Institute. Total time teaching, I have been in education now for about 6 years, and I've been at the William Edge Institute for a year. Prior to doing hair, or education, I guess I should say, I have a heavy government background. I used to be in the air traffic control with the Federal Aviation Administration. I got into hair because it's something that I actually always wanted to do. I just really never had the right, I guess, kind of kick in the rear end to actually go out and do it. After a few life-changing events, I realized that, this is something that, probably is something that I should go ahead and pursue. And to be honest, I've never taken a look back. My favorite thing about teaching has to be when I see somebody that gets it. To stand in front of an audience and to actually watch the light bulbs go off, to watch the eyes get as big as a dinner plate, to me that's probably the most rewarding feeling, is when you can actually have a breakthrough that hits somebody. The biggest advice is probably to not did what I did. I went into cosmetology school thinking that I knew everything. It was handed to me very quickly that I didn't. I think the biggest thing is to also just slow down and take your time. That's one thing that a learner has to understand, is once they graduate and they're actually in the real world, there really is no safety net to kind of fall back on. Their biggest enemy that they're always going to find, and even me as an active stylist, is time. It's something that I never have enough of. When I was a student, I seemed to always want to get from point A to point B, but I really never wanted to take the necessary steps in order to get from point A to point B. I just did, how do I get there the quickest? And I really didn't understand what steps it took in order to get there. What I think is different about William Edge is, number one, it's such a team atmosphere. It's so team-like that it feels like just one giant family. That's something that's very different. After being in the field now for 12 years, coming from the Midwest, coming from Innovata Institute myself, William Edge has something that really nobody else brings. It's that family atmosphere, and then obviously being the talent that you have in between instructors as well. Somebody's always bringing something different to the table.